Devin Booker left Friday's game against the Atlanta Hawks with a sprained right ankle, sparking concern among Suns fans about how many games he might miss. Booker has carried Phoenix this season, guiding them to a top 6 record in the competitive Western Conference after losing Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal. The Suns' less is more approach has largely succeeded thanks to Booker thriving as the team's undisputed superstar. Phoenix confirmed that Booker will miss at least 1 week for recovery and will be re-evaluated next week to track his progress. In a best-case scenario, he could return after just a few games, but there's no guarantee. If soreness lingers, the absence could stretch longer. For now, the 1-week timeline is welcome news, especially after fans feared a month or more on the sidelines. Can the Suns survive without him? Credit goes to Phoenix for assembling a roster that complements Booker perfectly. After Durant's trade to Houston, Dillon Brooks and Jalen Green joined the core. Green has missed most of the season due to injuries and recently exited the Atlanta game after only 3 minutes. Brooks, however, has stepped up as the team's second-best player, putting together the best season of his career. Phoenix will need him to maintain roughly 20 points per game to compensate for Booker's absence. The Suns' success depends heavily on Booker delivering an All-NBA caliber season, with role players filling in wherever possible. Losing their star, even temporarily, can destabilize an overachieving team built around one central figure. Management is hoping for the best, trusting that Booker misses only a short stretch before returning to lead the team again. The injury also raises questions about Booker's all-star prospects. He's putting together a season that would typically guarantee a roster spot. Missing a handful of games isn't likely to change that, as his stats and leadership are undeniable. However, if the re-evaluation shows slower progress, it could complicate matters. Many players opt to sit out the All-Star game when dealing with lingering injuries. Booker might follow that path if he's not fully healthy, even if he's selected. For now, Suns fans are cautiously optimistic. Booker's absence is a concern, but with Dillon Brooks continuing to perform and the team's depth stepping up, Phoenix has a chance to navigate this short-term hurdle. How the Suns respond over the next week will be a key indicator of their ability to stay in contention without their superstar on the court.